Hello and welcome. Today I invite you to explore the elegance and flavor of wine as we journey to the magnificent wine country of Italy. Italy is renowned throughout history as a paradise for wine production, and the grapes grown in these lands provide an excellent foundation for producing some of the world's finest wines. Italy's wine culture offers a unique experience by combining rich and diverse geographical conditions. From the cool mountain slopes of northern Italy to the warm, sunny plains of Tuscany, each region has its own distinct flavor profile and character. As a wine enthusiast, I take great pleasure in appreciating Italy's mastery and passion in wine production. This beverage, which carries traces of history and culture in every drop, is not just a drink, but also a work of art. Exploring Italy's wine country means not only discovering its delicious wines, but also uncovering the deep cultural and historical heritage of these lands. This journey, filled with Italian hospitality and enthusiasm, will be filled with a new adventure with every sip. Are you ready to discover Italy's breathtaking landscapes and exquisite wines? If so, let's embark on this magical journey together and explore the enchanting world of wine. The harvest of wine grapes is carried out when the vineyards reach maturity. The timing of the harvest directly affects the taste and aroma profile of the grapes. Typically, the harvest time is determined by viticulture experts when the grapes reach the ideal balance of sugar, acidity, and phenolic compounds. The timing of harvest for a vineyard can vary depending on grape variety, geographical location, weather conditions, and the style of wine being produced. Harvest usually begins at sunrise or in the cool morning hours and can be done manually or with machinery. The harvested grapes are then taken to the wine production facility, where they are pressed, fermented, and subjected to the aging process. During this process, the juice extracted from the grapes is separated to be used in wine production, laying the foundation for many factors that determine the wine's characteristic features. After harvesting the grapes, it is important to separate the stems from the clusters because the stems can leave an undesirable bitter taste during wine production. This is where special machines come into play. These machines separate the grape clusters and extract their juice by pressing them. Red wine is made using the whole grape, including the grape skins and all parts of the grapes. Once the grapes are harvested, they are typically destemmed and crushed to release the juice along with the skins, seeds, and pulp. This mixture, known as must, is then fermented with the grape skins to extract color, tannins, and flavor compounds, resulting in the rich and complex characteristics of red wine. After fermentation, the wine is often aged in oak barrels or stainless steel tanks to further develop its flavors before being bottled and enjoyed. White wine is obtained solely through the fermentation of grape juice. After the grape clusters are harvested, the grapes are typically pressed, separating the juice from the skins, seeds, and other solid parts. The obtained grape juice is then transferred to fermentation tanks and fermented by yeast. This fermentation process converts the sugar in the grape juice into alcohol and carbon dioxide. White wines are usually consumed young, sometimes aged in stainless steel tanks or rarely in oak barrels. Finally, they are bottled and served chilled. In traditional winemaking, the process of crushing grapes with feet is a method historically used in many wine productions. In this process, harvested grapes are typically gathered in a large vat or container and then crushed with feet. Crushing with feet allows the grape skins and juice to come together, ready for fermentation. Subsequently, the crushed grape mixture is often transferred to large oak barrels or other containers. These barrels are designed to provide the necessary conditions for the wine to mature. The fermentation process, typically occurring in wooden barrels, adds depth to the flavors and character of the wine. This process is a significant part of traditional winemaking, and some wine producers still use this method. However, while many producers have transitioned to modern technologies and equipment, traditional methods like crushing grapes with feet and aging in barrels are still preferred to impart quality and character to the wine. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest garden-related information and beauty.